Bright Duty. Every student matters.
Based on that third topic of Unit 6, we are taking the short question answer. Name the king during whose reign Hindu and Muslim students studied together. So you have to mention the name of that ruler. That was Akbar, a Muslim. Based on short question answers, they have asked what are the two basic aims in Muslim system of education. So here we have to mention about the two basic aims were, the first one was religion and the second one we have to mention here secular. Then we have to define it in brief that under this religious one, the study of Quran and the study of moral and spiritual disciplines form the syllabus of the religious education. Under secular, we have to mention the combination of the secular knowledge and religious beliefs form the basis of secular education. So here in this way you will explain. Now based on the long question answers, they have asked differentiate between maktab and madrasas. So we have to define that how the system was followed and how these two were different from each other. Here we can say that maktab were the elementary schools for basic education and where they were learning the teachings from the Quran and doing the daily prayers. Whereas you have to explain it in detail. Whereas if we talk about madrasas, you can mention simply it was the center for higher learning. That comes as the second stage, and madrasas had the secular subjects like literature, logic, prosody and philosophy as the part of their curriculum. So in this way you will explain that how they used to impart the knowledge in both these institutions under Islamic education. The next question they have given, compare and contrast the Vedic system of education with that of Islamic system of education. So the point of similarities as well as the differences you are going to mention here. Here we can say, if we talk about the similarities, the relation between the teacher and the pupils was same in both the system. Besides that, education was free in both and there were different centers of learning in both Vedic as well as Islamic education system. And on the basis of the contrast, if we talk about, there was equality and democracy in the Muslim system of education, whereas it was not found in the Vedic system. There was no caste system followed in Islamic system. We can compare that point here. We can also mention about that how a Muslim king Akbar formed a different institution where Hindus and Muslims were getting the education together. So all these points you have to mention here in detail and need to show the comparison and the contrast between the two, the similarity between the two as well as the differences which could be found.